Paul Bates is from Seaford, Managing Director of Cleankill Pest Control, joining us now. And good morning to you, Paul. And
Morning, Neil.
How good are cats at doing this?
Well, it is quite interesting. The last big story about rats in prisons was throwing dead rats over, which were stuffed with drugs, over the walls. And if the cats get hold of those ones, then the cats are going to be quite high and happy, I would expect.
Yes.
Yeah, when cats are around, they can catch the slower, ill rats, and there will be a certain deterrent. But the problem is, of course, that I think Lewes Prison was built in around 1853, very Victorian. The sewer system beneath it is where the rats are going to be coming from, and the cats aren't going to be there. And I think the governor said about pigeons, they'll be in loft spaces, they'll be on high ledges. They will stop the rats and the pigeons being down in the courtyard areas, but they're not going to get rid of them overall. There's got to be a very integrated pest control program carried out.
Sure, but I mean, as long as, is there some sense in the argument that if you have a load of feral cats down in the prison yard, that will stop the rats from emerging?
No.
Oh.
Generally, domestic cats and things like that will catch the mice or rats outside, and they bring them in as gifts. And, well, I'm assuming that these cats are going to be quite well fed as well. They'll be sleeping in the corners. They will catch the older, maybe ill rats, but the other ones which are in areas in gaps between walls, then they're not going to have much effect on them.
I wonder if you do speak with a sort of vested interest on this, though, don't you, Paul?
Well, yeah. Any prison, well, they're dealing with foodstuffs, and you're not going to have the cats in the main kitchens, and that's got to be an integrated pest control program.
Right. So what do you do? How do you do it? Is it loads of poison and stuff? Is that how it works?
Working with any property that has a rat problem, you're integrated. You're working together. You're trying to find the gaps and the holes where they're getting in, where they're found. If there's burrows in the courtyards, then you backfill the burrows. You try and flush the rats out. You've got to block holes in sewer systems. Rat blockers through the interceptor pipes and things like that going into the toilets. You have to look at where the problem is, why the problem is there, and then take an approach to try and overcome it.
Right, okay. Now, if the vast majority of people, if they saw a rat, they would probably be a little bit disturbed. I guess you're totally immune to this, aren't you?
Yes, we are. Rats actually are less of a problem to us than things like mice. Rats don't always want to be in a property, whereas mice do. And we see much more of mice in buildings than we do rats generally. Rats we tend to see much more outside. Squirrels are a really big problem. Squirrels actually cause more damage to property than rats do.
Right.
They've got a lovely fluffy tail, so people don't think too much of them.
No, and some people have pet rats, don't they? They're not going to be enjoying this conversation. But Paul, thank you very much. Paul Bates there from Cleankill Pest Controls, 8:31.